you know, why did Richard choose this particular woman, and why did he stay with her? Obviously, she is objectively unattractive. Vegan Gains chose to be with someone, no matter how ugly, no matter how lazy, no matter how stupid, right? No matter how immoral, frankly. I also think his wife is an immoral person. So, Richard, if it were anyone other than you, I would say that both of us can fuck your wife and find out who's better in bed. But you couldn't pay me enough to fuck your wife.
Out of nowhere, Eisel decided to insult Vegan Gains' wife, Jasmin, calling her ugly, even if Jasmin isn't objectively attractive, like I mentioned many times before. Didn't you make a video in the past saying beauty is meaningless and that beauty is not a virtue, Eisel? And that it's rude to comment on people's appearance, given that they are not trying to be a model, which Jasmin wasn't? You might as well delete this video, because you clearly do not believe in it anymore. You do not believe in your words anymore, Eisel. You continually comment on women's appearance when you have the chance to. What is wrong with you, Eisel? In your live stream you just did, you made Jasmin out to be an inferior person because of her appearance, and said that Vegan Gains chose to settle with her. And didn't you congratulate Vegan Gains for getting married to her years ago and saying he is lucky because of food and sex?
Found out at the last minute that Vegan Gains and his girlfriend are getting married. The video is up today, so congratulations to them. Of course, I'm happy for them. I think everyone who's followed Vegan Gains for a while feels that his life has, become a lot more positive, or his outlook on life has become a lot more positive since the start of that relationship. I do actually know his girlfriend Jasmin. We chat within Facebook and email and that kind of thing. And Jasmin just mentioned it in passing. I forget. I told her about something interesting, and she said, "Oh, great! I'll look into it after the wedding." But we're getting married in the next few days. I said, "Oh, wow, okay." My spontaneous reaction to her at the time is, I said, marriage is a great institution. It provides you with both food and sex. And any institution that provides you with both of those things really deserves your undying loyalty. And I back this up by saying, if there were a library that provided me not only with books, but also with food and sex, I would be the most loyal and devoted follower of that library. So any institution that provides you with both food and sex, I am pretty much a fan of. Richard, I'm happy for you. Obviously, we've kind of seen you turn over one new leaf after another.
But now that you are not friends with Vegan Gains anymore, you think it's okay to insult his wife? Secondly, at least put some effort into your own appearance, Eisel, if you are going to judge women's appearance constantly. I mean, just look at yourself. It's one thing if you are fit with six-pack abs, but it just infuriates me when an overweight slob like yourself keeps insulting women's looks, especially if those women put more effort into their appearance than you do. This was supposedly an intellectual video about Vegan Gains, but then you started talking about penis size, and then out of the blue, you started insulting Jasmin's appearance. You say that Vegan Gains cannot pay you enough to fuck his wife. Seriously, who asked you that? You are the one who brought it up, Eisel. Why do you, looking the way you do, think you are entitled to the best-looking women anyways? Why do you think you are superior to all these women you bully? What makes you have the credentials to objectively rate these women's looks?